This would be a good time to ingest some extra caffeine. Late night adventures on the gridiron, and we all know Colorado State Rams taking on a team from the Big Ten, the Washington Huskies. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up.
Oh, y'all can hear me? Brother, my cut, y'all can hear me? Alright, bet.
And the Huskies about to kick it away and get this season started. And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take. touchback. So the Colorado State Rams offense will start this game off. But Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him. And I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, David. He wants to prove to the entire college football world he's got what it takes to win this football game. This is a big test for him.
And here's the thing. Proving it is one thing, Jesse. But it's not about you.
Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. Smashes through the tackle.
You usually want to start a game when you come into a hostile environment with a great first drive. Get some momentum, quiet the crowd, Paul. The exact opposite. On the road, and you make a big mistake early.
Yeah, I love coming into a hostile environment, trying to be aggressive from jump. But that interception was like giving every single fan here in the stadium a triple shot of espresso. They are going crazy right now after getting that interception.
All right, guys, let's chat for just a moment about Washington. The only important expectations are the ones inside the program, but when you start the season on the outside of the rankings looking in, it can give... Touchdown, Washington! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board. They strike first, and that opening drive of the season could not have gone better. And the PAT makes it 7-0.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing that he's going to sit down when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play just like he did right there for 6 points.
First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Fowler Nicolosi. Fires to the wideout. Complete downfield. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a first down.
Quarterback showing you some resiliency here on this drive. He threw a pick on the opening drive of the game, but he was able to turn the page right away. You can't let that bad play affect you, and they're letting him throw it. They're being aggressive, and he's proving that he can still make good decisions here. He can find the open target and deliver strikes.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Plucks it out of the air. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a big gain. You can feel and hear the purple rain all the way across Lake Washington. 3rd down coming. Gets it out fast. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down.
And that wasn't easy. Hitch route on 3rd down with tight coverage. The receiver doing a great job shielding the defender away from him, catching it and getting the first.
Finds his target down the middle. And they'll get him down, but boy, did he put some dudes in the spin cycle. My goodness.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
And you see tight end matchups all over the field all the time. Now, used to just be in the red zone. Now, you just find the big fellow, you put him in the slot, try to give him the ball as much as possible because you know he can make big plays.
They get him down, but he does pick up 3 to the 32-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Rams are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Scanning the field, it's Fowler Nicolosi. Pulls it in. There he goes. Touchdown, Colorado State. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
This is a running back who is versatile, and his catching ability really helps this offense out vertically down the field. And you saw it on that play on the wheel route. That wasn't just a screen or a swing. They got him faking going to the flat, turning up the sideline for a touchdown.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, fellas, here's a final update on a clash between top 15 teams. LSU delivered the type of thrashing generally reserved for homecoming games in Baton Rouge. Thing is, this was a road victory, and a win like this is going to resonate throughout the SEC.
Power football with the run.
No cupcakes this week, fellas. This top 15 battle was much anticipated, and at least one side can say it's a game they'll savor for some time.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Buys a little time with his feet. Going to try to get it himself. He'll be forced out of bounds right at the 30-yard line as they try to grind out some room. The Huskies have it with a 1st and 10. Leaves it with the running back. Couldn't find a lane. A pickup of 1 to the 31. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Just going to keep it after the snap. Picks up the 1st down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
And Artie, it's completely changed the game. Like now it's 11-on-11 football. The quarterback used to hand it off and stand there and watch the play. Now he's very much involved in the play. He's running the football so much, and even when he's not, he's making somebody go with him and cover him. So the quarterback scrambling, the quarterback running has completely changed the way people play defense.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. On the move, it's Coleman. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Huskies kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. With the catch, it's Coleman. A most efficient pickup of 6 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 4.
You know, and that's why this guy can play 1st, 2nd, and 3rd down. You've already seen him earlier in the drive rip off some nice runs, but he can catch the football as well. And they're going to find ways to get him going in all sorts of ways, but you're seeing it specifically on this drive.
Incomplete, thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
And the defense catches a break on that one. And this guy's not a superstar, but he's pretty dang reliable. And we talked to them about this guy. Like, he's kind of the security blanket for the quarterback. And him to drop that football doesn't happen often. You take those lucky things when you can get it.
Catch in the middle. It's Evans. He'll come through on 3rd downs. He's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Williams looking for a man. A shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Husky. That touchdown was a clinic in keeping your offense on the field and wearing the other defense out.
Sometimes your best defense is your own offense. Being able to stay on the field. You're absolutely right, Reese. That was a clinic. Running the ball. Playing at great rhythm and pace. QB making good, smart decisions and not shooting yourselves in the foot. No penalties, no turnovers. It doesn't get any better than that last drive.
Colorado State takes over the Ram. Offense returns to the field. This feels like one of those games you might have to answer every score. Already down 14-7. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4.
How frustrating is that? You're that running back. Where were you supposed to go? There was absolutely no lane for him on that play.
To the ground with the back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Yeah, when you get penetration by that defense right away, and there's no way to cut at all for that back, he gets destroyed right away. No way that play was going to be successful. Way too much penetration.
Running back searching for a hole. He did not make it a stone wall on third down. And the Rams will call on their punt team. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. Makes the catch at the 45. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. The early scripts have worked trying to add to this 14-7 lead. Looking for room, it's Coleman. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line?
It's an offense that takes pride in being physical. They try to get it going on the ground, but no gain on that one.
Just nowhere to run, not a lot of wiggle room for the ball carrier.
This defense came in knowing that they had to match their physicality. Let's see if they can keep it up.
The give out of the gun. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19. The Huskies want to pick up the tempo. Sends it back in motion. Williams will pass. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. And this one is perfect. And now the lead is even bigger.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Guys, we'll have another peek at this Rams offense. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Pulls it in. It's Marshall. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Off the play fake. Throws to the wideout. He's open on the right. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period.
They got me dying.
We've reached a break. It's Washington holding the lead. They came out and jumped on them early in the first. Let's take a break and look at the first quarter stats. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. So first down here as they go back to work. Wants to throw on first down. Using the quick game. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I know a lot of people are going to look at that play and say, man, that was a bad play. Didn't get any yards. But that could be the offense maybe setting something up. The play caller is going to remember that last play. He's going to remember how the defense reacted to it, made a quick tackle. They might pump that throw and then hit another player vertically down the field for an explosive play down the line. Just keep that in mind.
Come on, you got me crying, man.
Lineman to run right up the field, and I want to throw it right over their head where I got some space and I can get my running back going. That is the opposite of what happened right there. There was no space. He couldn't even get going.
Oh, boy.
On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. The Rams will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away.
That goes squealing.
The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Opening play of the drive from the 39. They'll run the option. Now the toss.
right decision on the defender quickly. Get it to your running back. How about the wide receivers and everybody else blocking in space, create an alley so the running back can do the rest and make the huge play for the touchdown.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. On the ground, it's Marshall. There he goes.
Oh.
The 30, the 20. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Colorado State.
Offensive line, give me a crack, I'll do the rest. How about the Jets, the speed? He just turns it on, going 70-plus to the house. What a huge play by the running back.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Texas A&M rolled to victory, flexing an offensive muscle that almost reminded folks of the record-setting days of Johnny Football and Mike Evans. Gig 'em Aggies indeed. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still two quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. And the Huskies can really attack on this second and short. Grabbed behind the line, it's Evans. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Williams looking for a man. Caught over the middle, it's Coleman. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. The Huskies with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Hands it off. And he's knocked down, but there's also a flag that's been dropped. Let's check on the call. They had the first down before that penalty backed them up, and now they'll snap it on second down. Here comes the offense on second down. Back to pass. Going for the big play. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down.
Well, you see them there taking the shot. I think the thought process is look, we've had so much success early in this game running the football. Let's see if we can now take advantage of the defense throwing the ball over their heads. They're going to be expecting run. Safeties and linebackers are all going to be playing downhill trying to stop that. If we get the one-on-one opportunities to the outside, we have got to take shots. That one fell incomplete, but they should keep trying this as the game goes on.
Backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. Grabbed in the middle, it's Marshall. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. And the Rams will punt it away on fourth down. They'll look to pin him deep. He'll take it on the return. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on him. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. They'll open this drive and snap it from the 44. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead down.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so we got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. And the Huskies really need to keep this drive alive on third down. Trying to pick it up on the ground. Oh, he's got some space. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
And how about the third down run play? And this is an offense that they can do a lot of different things, so they make you guard the whole field, but you might want to start with that running back. And he makes the big play, gets the third down conversion, gets him a new set of downs.
Quickly complete. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Huskies can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Using his legs, it's Coleman. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. It's 1st and 10 from the 13. They'll move the tight end. They'll ride the hot hand. Got enough space. Touchdown, Huskies. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And this offense is firing on all cylinders right now. Starting the year, game one, and creating a little bit of a pad and separation at the end of this first half. But you can see why so many people are really excited about this offense this season.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Dropping back, it's Fowler Nicolosi. Gets it out quickly. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. And you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know.
Turning it on. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. He's got 99 yards on the ground. A very productive first half here in the season opener. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Got it in the middle. It's Lanier. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Rams have it with a 1st and 10. To the air on first down. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Working well behind the sticks on second down. They go to the ground. And they not only knocked him down behind the line, they also put him back under the century mark for the day.
We've seen this guy have tons of success. He had over 100 yards right before that run, but defense gets the better of him there. Nice job of adjusting up front. Good job being physical by that D-line, too.
Caught in the backfield, it's Marshall. He'll be stopped at the 32. Still ground to cover if they want to convert, and fourth down is coming. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. And they weren't able to get him in the middle of the field, so now a 49-yarder from the right hash. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
So they get the field goal, now about to kick it away, and you get a stop here, and you go to halftime feeling really good about things. And he takes this from inside the 5. Makes a move. Got a little room. He's going to get loose. They won't get him. It's a touchdown.
Well, this offense is clicking. They've been doing it all first half. Running the ball, throwing the ball. They had insult to injury with another touchdown here right before teams go into the tunnel. This defense, guys, they have got to find some answers, and they've got to regroup here at halftime.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Motion from the wide receiver. Looking for a crease. It's Marshall. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Seattle. And if you thought that was a quick first half, you'd be right on the money. 2 round and pound, call it pin and pummel. Both sides have been dominant, and I'm curious to see if either defense can make an adjustment. With that said, let's send it back.
And the Rams will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. Not sure they had to adjust much as they'll try to build on this lead. They can't corral the pitch. The ball's on the ground. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover. This offense has it with really good field position. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. That ball is intercepted at the goal line. Looking for more room. He goes out of bounds, but he just about did it himself. What a return after the interception. Good field position here as they start this drive from their 43. Off the bootleg to buy a little space. He's got it. They make the stop at the 41, but it's a 15-yard pickup, and they're rolling with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off play action. Makes the catch. It's Evans. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
To be honest, I think the quarterback was a little bit surprised himself with the play call that came in.
Don't worry, I got to ride. I'm not
Three-position lead here in the third quarter of this game. You're probably expecting some short throws, some runs. And this play caller is still asking for shot plays. And listen, you're the quarterback. You're happy to oblige.
What, that ain't give you nothing?
You have offensively, just keep chucking it.
Williams will pass.
Shut the fuck
Got
up.
the quick pass. And he'll be marked down, but he's got enough.
My nephew will probably do, man.
On first and goal, let's see what Washington does. They'll try to get it in.
I see them boys on my phone up. Yeah, we having a one-on-one event. Pull up. Told me so late. I see Wanye Dapplemore beat somebody for a band.
Playing physical, playing downhill. They've given him some plays today, man. He's got over 100
Yeah,
yards on the day.
I see somebody in the camera. Yeah, I'm with 1 to 10K on Wanye Dapplemore against anybody. Anybody in the upper or lower state of South Carolina. I said, yeah, right, boy. What the fuck? I don't know what niggas think this is. We'll get that little bit out of here.
Now looking at third and goal. He wants it all. Touchdown, Washington.
Well, really had that little bit looking around.
Well, This offense said they wanted to start the year all gas and no breaks,
quick.
and that's exactly what this game has shown. From the very opening,
I was about to say, what he gonna do when I get that stop though?
They've been explosive.
Only reason I don't want to play him is because I see he said something about the only thing is he wants to play the what he said 30 or something.
I know he
Like
thinks he
nigga,
can
how
house
much?
every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Pushes ahead for 2. They'll mark it at the 17.
And the
It's
defense
either he said to 30 or to 30 something. How much though?
Commit to the run like this.
Yeah.
Obviously, you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Second down, he'll throw it. Unloads it downfield. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They couldn't make the connection on second down. Now a 3rd and 7. Looking deep down the right side. He's got it for a big play. There he goes to the right. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Colorado State.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
First
Come on,
snap
man.
of this drive comes from the 32.
Have a good drive out here, get the reserve.
They'll give it to the back. Tackled at the 43 after picking up 10. He is having...
Man, when you find them, you feature them, you give them the ball as many ways as you can because he's got that dynamic playmaking ability that can make people miss and hit home runs.
They've got it. 1st and 10 at the 42. Handoff to the lone back. Breaks into the open. And he'll finish the run in the end zone.
Hit the corn, hit the corn, hit the corn.
They're going to keep the lid on this guy forever. Sooner or later, he's going to get loose.
He is. He's a bad mother. Shut your mouth. I mean, this dude can make plays. That's why you keep feeding to him, because at some point, he's going to break it loose and make a huge play.
And he'll bring it out of the end zone. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. To the air. It's Fowler Nicolosi. Got the back over the middle. And that's why you do explosive work in the weight room. Arm day's a good thing as he gets into the 23. The Rams in a good spot here with 2nd and short. The give to the back.
Oh my God.
All down, but they'll move the sticks
little
as
back
he
kinda
picks up the
stiffy,
first
man.
down. He's had a day, 103 yards on the ground, and that will put him over 100, and what a way to start the season. Wants to go up top on first down. Snagged out of the air. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Now here on 2nd down, see if they keep tossing it around. Looking to fire. Pocket breaking down. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd down, going up top. Fires one high and deep. And the deep shot is complete inside the 35-yard line. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. caught in the backfield. It's Lanier. And out of bounds right at the 12-yard line.
He really does give his quarterback a nice option. Runs really good routes. He's got nice hands. You saw it on that last play.
Here's the handoff. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered and get to the football.
And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. Well, they were counting on winning the one-on-one battle. They got the completion, but the yardage didn't work out.
Yeah, and a lot of times, man, that's what I do on short yardage situation. 3rd and short, make my guy fall forward for a couple yards, try to get the first down, but it was a good tackle, and the receiver got absolutely nowhere after the catch.
Trying to pick up the first out of the backfield. He'll be stopped and knocked out of bounds, short of the line to gain. It'll be a turnover on downs. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. Stopped at the 24-yard line after the 10-yard gain. It's first down from back at their own 24-yard line. Williams looking for a man. Dumps it to the back. Makes the grab. It's Coleman. They corral him out of bounds. Mark it down at the 38, and this offense might have something going. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. We've reached the break. Bow down to your leaders, Washington. And this beatdown is close to completion as we reach the end of 3. Let's take a look at how we got here. As we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Gonna run it. It's Coleman. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. And the Huskies with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. From the gun, give on the inside. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit them up top. Leaves it with the back. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
I'm just trying to test and see when
I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position. You're in a great position to salt this clock away and get it done.
The defense trying to get a stop on 3rd down from the 44. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Boston. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. Washington has it and a fresh set of downs. One back in the backfield, he gets the carry.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
The Huskies come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Into the hallelujah land. Touchdown, Huskies!
Well, they were able to come out here week 1 and really feed off the energy of this home crowd. They've been making plays all over the field. You could not ask for a better start to the season.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. We will see what this Colorado State offense can get done this time. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. To the air, it's Bullock. Out of the backfield, he's open.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. receiver in today's football. A great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting him the football, letting them get some positive yards.
They're going to run it.
But it's at home, man. Be patient.
Nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. And the Rams come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. Grab near the marker. It's Lanier. And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a first down. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on 3rd and short.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Wants to go up top. Under fire. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
It's going to be difficult for this offense, man. Just where are they going to find the plays? You can tell the defense sitting back. They're playing nickel. They're playing dime. So you need some receivers to step up, make some yards after the catch, some contested plays. This offense has got to do something, and they got to do it quick.
The Rams are moving quickly down the field. They'll go to the ground. Shakes off the defender. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. They'll try the run. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
He ended up losing your play, and we'll take a break to... And the Rams will send out the punt unit. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Make sure that there's not going to be a return on this one. Ball's out of bounds, and I think they'll mark it right around the 25. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. Squirts across the 30 to the 32. A pickup of 5. Halfway there on first down. It's 2nd and 5. The give to the tailback. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense.
And you want to dominate the football game like these guys have all day. Dominate the line of scrimmage. You know, turn and hand the ball off to your running back. It's a good recipe. It makes every quarterback better. It makes every OC better.
There he goes. Running into the open space. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down.
And obviously this offense has had their way getting the huge lead. And now, when you know it's a running situation later in the ball games, you're still getting pounded. This defense has to step up at some point and be a lot more physical.
D coordinators down the road that have to play this offense, man, they're going to have nightmares because this unit has so much speed, so much skill. At running back, receiver, tight end, a quarterback making good decisions, it is so tough trying to stop them and prevent explosive.
Got some room headed to the goal line. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just added their total.
And added on again. This offense has done whatever they want, however they want, and this lead has ballooned. When you start a season off, you want to build momentum. You want to defeat an opponent and beat them badly. That's exactly what they've done. This team looks ready to compete for a national championship.
Colorado Colorado State takes over the Ram. Offense returns to the field. This thing got out of hand on them, but they'll try to finish with some pride here.
And this one was a beatdown, and there's nothing you can do about it because this one's over. Jesse, now we got to start progressing for next week, for the rest of this season, so we don't let one bad game turn into two.
Yeah, there are very few teams out there that won't watch game film, but they may want to skip this one. I mean, because it may hurt their confidence. They just need to turn the page and get ready for the next opponent and forget this day ever happened.
Pulls and throws off the RPO.
And I know this football game is over, but we got to keep fighting. We got to keep finding something, some kind of rhythm in this offense, something we can hang our hat on that we do really, really well. Listen, the intermediate passing game like this has taken over college football, short to intermediate. So if they can find some of this, it'll help their offense moving forward.
All the way out to the 43-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds, and this offense is on the move. The Rams will snap it on 1st and 10. They'll move the wide receiver. Looking to throw, it's Bullock. He's taking a deep shot. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time. And these are these moments as a defense, like, you're just trying to get out of the game. We're rotating, we're subbing, like we've stopped them all game long. Like they can run the football right here. The biggest thing is the clock ticking, us getting out of here with the dub, and really everybody staying healthy.
Now on 1st down from the 43. Looking downfield on 1st down. And with the completion out to the sideline, they'll pick up a couple. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game now on 2nd down. Rides to back and leaves it. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. And the Rams are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down.